And just tell us a little bit about the movement that you're doing to try to preserve this history, and to what end.
Thank you. And thank you for the opportunity to be a part of this amazing panel and to be here with all of you. So much has been said, and I think it's important for us to pay close attention to why it is that we've missed some things, why it is that we haven't tracked, predicted, responded in the ways that we need to. And it's because we have not been good students of history. This is consistent. Even to describe some of these things as backlash, I kind of pause because it's so regular, it's so predictable. Whenever we have a movement forward, whenever we organize, whenever we make an achievement, whenever we think that we're ready to declare a victory, you can predictably expect that there will be a response in an institutionally racist, white supremacist system, which has always been this way. It has simply morphed and reconciled itself. And so if we do not remain students of history, to see how it is that we have organized, to see how it is that we have had response, we will always find ourselves surprised. We also have to be mindful of what I call manufactured outrage. There are times, it seems, when we are encouraged that we should be angry about this thing, that we should respond to that thing, that we should act in this way. But when we look at our history, which is contained in so many of our historic freedom sites, we see that we have to define what it is that is wrong, and we have to put forward with a strategy of what it is that's right. We have to come up with answers that answer and solutions that solve. And so when we look here with the Alabama African American Civil Rights Heritage Sites Consortium, we have freedom sites that are here in Birmingham, that are here in Montgomery, that are in Selma and across the Black Belt, that have been waging this ongoing struggle against racism, against white supremacy, against backlash, against retaliation. And it's important that we go and we recognize that there are curriculums within that history that show us the importance of, as an organizer, it's said over and over again, how do we help our people rise? We agitate, we educate, we organize. And that is what we have to do. That is what we need to do right now. The manufactured outrage about white people once again trying to convince us that there were benefits or things that helped us as a result of slavery. And people clutch the pearls and shock and awe that would actually be said. But I would submit to you, for those of you who may have grown up going to white schools, or even in black schools, in some way there has always been this subtext that black people got a free boat ride over here. And if it wasn't for slavery, we would never have had Barack Obama. And if it wasn't for slavery, we couldn't sing the song, "I'm proud to be an American," where at least I know that I'm free. We have heard this racism, whether it has been explicitly written into curriculums, it has been being taught to our children every single day. And how can we expect that those who oppress us are going to teach us how to get free? So let us take a moment to recognize the repositories of freedom curriculums, of resistance, of struggle that exist within our communities. We have freedom sites that we do not use. We have churches that are on every corner, yes, but maybe some of us go on Sunday, maybe an evening Bible study. But one of the things that we learned from one of our sites, we had one of our leaders from First Baptist Church in Selma that said the movement was every day, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And when will we get to a point of returning to say, if you ban a book, we'll fight you. We'll organize. But we recognize that we have some history, we have some stories, we have some resources that we have not yet tapped that are within our own communities. And it is essential, and I'll say this as a non-journalist here on the panel, that when you're looking for resources, when you're looking for folks that you need to talk to and with, when you're looking to responses, yes, we have some sources right within our communities that have been continuing to struggle, not just since the 50s and 60s, but some going all the way back for over 100 years, 150 years. And we need to turn to one another.
That's right.